So a couple years ago, we got our local water report in the mail, and it was really scary to us. There were a lot of contaminants in there, including trace amounts of uranium, and it scared me enough that I jumped on Consumer Reports and started researching whole house water purification systems and reverse osmosis systems. And it turned out that Connecticut was at the top of the list, and I went on Google and I put in Connecticut, and our local office came up, and I filled out a short inquiry form, and about 10 minutes later I got a phone call from the manager, and he asked me a few questions, and including if I wanted a technician to come out and test our water that day. It was a Saturday afternoon. I was surprised they were working, but I said yes. And Alex showed up a few hours later with his testing kit, confirmed that we had very hard water, it had a lot of particulates in it, and went over the options with us for a whole house purification system, softening system, and also a reverse osmosis system for the kitchen, which is right over here. So we put it under our kitchen sink. This is the system here. It's pretty small. We hooked it up to our Instant Hot system over there so that we could have purified reverse osmosis, hot and cold water at the sink level here. So all the water that comes in here is softened and purified, and then this is the reverse osmosis, hot and cold. We also ran a line from the system under the sink to the refrigerator because we have small kids and they couldn't reach the above sink one. So both ice and water is the same quality as what comes out of the sink. And then the whole house system's in the garage. We can go check that out. So this is it. Thing that I really like about it is that it's pretty small. You know, it was pretty easy to put in the corner of our garage. It's not electric. There's no computers. There's no monthly maintenance. The only thing that we really have to do is add salt, which we do, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times a year. I think I spend maybe $25 or $30 on salt every year. And then the only other maintenance that we've had to do is the Connecticut technician comes out as needed to replace the sediment pre-filter. And we just had that done. It's actually over there, and it's pretty gross. That started out as a bleach white when it was originally put in, and the water in our area has a lot of clay and metal in it, so it turns that kind of disgusting color. You know, we really liked that there was no pushiness in the whole process. When Alex came, he just kind of presented us with the options and called us back a couple days later, and my wife and I talked about it, and we picked a system that worked for us.